If you're a small business, you should just forget about big banks. And actually, in our videos, we're trying to educate about other sources of financing, like whether it's crowdfunding or peer-to-peer lending. But this is especially for small businesses, and we'll have more on this later when we get more interviews from experts who actually run these kind of websites. But there's an article in the New York Times, and it was showing that for alternative sources of funding now are becoming so popular, and here's why. If you're a small business and you go to a big bank, all the big guys, they only approve like 20% of the loans from small businesses. So that's 80% of them are chucked out. Now, a small bank is a little better. They approve about 50%. So your chances of getting money from a small bank are something better than a big bank. But now, listen to this, alternative sources of money. This is stuff on the internet and crowdfunding, that kind of thing, peer-to-peer lending. Now their acceptance rate is like 64%. So only about a third are not getting the money when they apply. And there's, it's a little tricky there, so you got to be careful a little bit. And the way to be careful is with interest rate. What's your real interest rate you're paying? Because you can on some of these things, like payday loans and stuff, you can be paying 50% interest. So that's what you want to see. Now here are some of the big players just for small business. This is money just for small business. One of them is Fundra, F-U-N-D-E-R-A. Now that's online, so that's .com. Another one is Dealstruck, D-E-A-L-S-T-R-U-C-K. Or Funding Circle, F-U-N-D-I-N-G-C-I-R-C-L-E. And here's another one, Biz2 Credit, B-I-Z, 2, the number 2, credit, C-R-E-D-I-T. So get familiar with this stuff, because it's going to be a lot easier and cheaper, and you can get the money. But don't take the first offer anybody gives you. Be sure you shop. It's like going for cars, buying cars, you're buying money. So shop around, because just because somebody gives you money, don't feel nice about it that somebody likes you. No, they're making money off of you. So make sure you shop around and you get the best deal. And it's easy online, instead of getting dressed up all in a stuffy suit and go and talk to some stuffy banker. Forget those big banks. Look at these alternative sources. That's the growth in our country.